afternoon. Good afternoon, Branch. Good afternoon, Rachel. Good afternoon, Navya. Good afternoon, Akshara. Good afternoon, Rishan. Good afternoon. How was weekend?
Good afternoon, kids.
Will come, then we will say, okay?
And then Anaida is still not joined. Once she joins, we will let her in and then we'll wish her also. Okay?
Oh, that Rishan had a haircut.
Wow! All my children are looking so fresh after the weekend.
Yes, so come on, let's start our day with
Prayers! Come on, all my children. Mama Pranch, be a little careful with Pranch because the table is very close to his head. Thank you. Come on, all my children. Let us all join your hands and let's start our day.
God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. Oh, wonderful love.
Pranch.
It's so high, we can't get over it. It's so deep, we can't get underneath it. So wide, we can't get around it. Oh, wonderful love. Oh, wonderful love. All my children, clap your hands. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. Oh, wonderful love.
Come on, once again, all my children, join your hands, close your eyes, back straight. Come on, Pranch, Navya.
Oh, everyone has closed their eyes.
Yay! Pranch, you look very handsome, darling.
Let's start.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Para Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Slowly open your eyes and rub your hands, rub. Place them on your eyes, your face. Are we feeling fresh? Yes! Are we feeling fresh? Yes!
Rishan, are you feeling fresh? Yes, Rishan?
Yay! Superb! Come on, all my children, what did we learn the last time in the last class? Who remembers?
Which were the two planets we learnt about?
Mercury and Venus.
Very good. And is Moon the first planet or the second planet?
Yes, I can see you are saying.
Very good. Akshara, is Mercury smaller to Earth or bigger to Earth?
Yes, it's small.
Loudly, Akshara, say loudly.
Say loudly, small.
Very good. Rachel, do you remember how small is Mercury to Earth? Is it half or 1/3?
1/3.
Very good.
And Rishan, why is the color of Mercury grey? Can you tell us?
Is it made of rocks and metals or is it made of ice?
Rocks and metals.
Rocks and metals.
Very nice. So today we are going to learn about some more planets.
We are going to learn about another 3 planets, which is our own planet, Earth,
Then Mars.
and Jupiter.
Wow. So first let's start with Earth.
Do we say on the planet now we stay on a planet Mars? Earth. So we
Planet
Earth.
and planet Earth is the only planet which has life on it, which means it is a planet on which there are all human beings that live.
Right. Children, do you know why can we stay on Earth and no other planet?
Does anyone know?
Because Lord has water.
Yes, and also no other planet has oxygen which we can breathe and live the way Earth has. Earth has got air which is clubbed of many gases like the oxygen and different gases. And the best part is, how is that we can stand on the ground and not fly?
Does anyone know?
Gravity is force.
Yes.
Very good.
So our Earth is the only planet which has got gravity. Do you know what is gravity? Pranch, do you know what is gravity?
I think he's asking Mama.
Yes, so gravity acts like a magnet. So because of that power what Earth has, we all can stand on the ground and whatever goes up in the sky falls back on our planet Earth.
Yes, and you know what? Why is this so much part blue? Because Earth is made up of 71% of water.
And children, this I will show you one thing which will help us. For example, this is a ball, okay? Now, if you were on any other planet, if I throw this ball up, it would stay up only. But can you see this ball is coming down? Look at this. Yes? It is because of gravity. What is it because of?
Gravity, come on, all the children say it is because of
Gravity, which only our planet Earth has, so that whatever goes up will come down.
And you know what? This Earth and other planet spins on its own axis. Let's show them, Purvi teacher.
Yes. So, for example,
suppose I am the sun which is standing in the center.
what do all the planets do? Do you know, children? The planets, one is revolve around.
It spin on its own axis, which means this Earth will go round and
Round. So when a planet goes only around by itself, when it spins it by itself, it is said it spins on its axis. And what do planets do? Do you know, children? Look at this. If I am a planet Earth, I have to also revolve around the sun, correct?
Yes.
So the Earth always spins around its axis and also revolves around the sun like this. So we have day and night.
Yes. So there are two things in which one it spins on its own axis and other is it revolves around the sun.
So I want Pranch to tell me when a planet spins on, how does a planet spin by itself? It spins on what?
How does it spin? Yes. Does it spin around the sun or on its own axis? Oh, I think Mama is not there.
No problem. Navya, can you tell us the planets spin around its own what?
Axis.
Yes, and Akshara, what is this called? The earth is, what is it doing around the sun? Is it spinning or is it revolving? Very good. So the earth spins on its own axis like this, and it revolves around the sun. And children, do you know, because of this, we have day and night.
During the daytime, the earth is facing the sun.
So, Ria teacher, I have got an example. Can we show it to them?
Yes. Take this.
Now see, look at this, children. Now I'm going to show you something where you will know, is it day or night? Look at this. This is sun. Okay. Now, what Ria teacher is holding in her hand is earth. If the sun is, can you see it is a hot ball of fire? Right? Can you see the reflection of this yellow color is coming right here? Can you see that? So on our earth, when whichever countries are on this side will get daytime, and when it is rotating round and round, that other countries are getting daytime, and the first country got its nighttime. Do you want me to explain it once again?
So this is the way we get day and night. Let's show them again.
Can you see this? Can you see the yellow color light here? Right? So the countries which are on this side have daytime because the reflection of the sun is falling on them. Now that the earth spins on its own axis, it goes round and round. So can you see the light is changing its place? So new and different countries keep getting day, and the others who do not get light of the sun are in the night zone.
Yes. So this is the way we get our day and night.
So did you understand, my children? Did you understand this?
Yes. Okay, so now let's show them.
What happened,
Yes,
Navya?
Navya? Oh, she's saying yes, teacher.
Oh, yes, very good. Did all other children understand this? Parents also, can you just check with them and make them know that did they really understand what are we trying to teach them? So let us show you a video first, and probably you will understand it more better.
Let's see the video.
Come on, hold. 1 second.
Earth is the third planet from the Sun. You probably already know a lot about the planet Earth because Earth is the planet where we live. Although it is the largest of the inner planets, or the 4 rocky planets that orbit nearest the Sun, The Earth is far, far smaller than the 4 gas giants that circle the outer edges of the solar system. The Earth is also the first planet when traveling out from the Sun to have a moon, and the only planet in the solar system to have only one moon. Sun to have a moon, and the only planet.
So you know what? Earth is the only planet which has one satellite, that is the
Moon! And that too which is very, very visible only because there is life on Earth. You can see when you stand, because there is life on Earth, you can live on Earth. Now that you live on Earth, you can see many things around. That is the reason we can see that Earth has got only one satellite, which is the Moon.
In the solar system to have only one moon. The Earth is unique among the planets of the.
See, children. Okay, look at this, children. Can you see the hot ball of fire, the sun? Right? Now, can you see when the rays are falling on the green color land, which will be some countries, there is daytime, and on the back side where the mouse pointer key is pointing, all the countries do not have light coming from sun, so they are having nighttime. Now when the earth will spin around its own axis and it will go round and round, this place where there is daytime right now will have nighttime when it turns. That is the reason. Do we have day and night time? Yes or no?
yes or no?
Yes.
Right. So because our own earth, when it goes round and round, that is the reason we have day and night.
Solar system, because Earth is the only planet that has liquid water on its surface. Other planets are either too hot, causing all their water to evaporate. More than 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by oceans.
Can you see how is it spinning on its own axis? Did you see that going round and round?
Let's see it one more time.
Is covered by oceans. That means that the oceans are more than twice the size of all the land on Earth.
See this, when the earth is going round and round like this, it is called spinning on its own axis. And when it goes around the sun, it is called
Revolving.
Because Earth has so much water on it, it is sometimes called the blue planet. Liquid water covers the entire Earth.
Did you see how beautiful our earth looks?
Yes, yes. And it is also called as blue planet.
Because if you see, why is it called a blue planet?
Can anyone tell us, because we have told now, right now we told?
50% of water.
Yes, yes.
Yes, so this planet has got 70% of water and only 30% of land. So when there is a satellite, when in space, when an astronaut goes in a rocket, he can see that this earth looks very much blue in color.
Yes, so it is called a blue planet.
Very nice. Rishan, how many moons does our planet have?
Unmute and say, how many moon?
How many moons in the night can you see in the sky? 1 or 2? Very good. So Earth has only one moon. And normally we call it a satellite of a planet. So it is called, the satellite of Earth is
Moon. Wow. So now let's ask Pranj. Pransh, can you tell us how much percent of water is there on our planet Earth?
How many?
Say loudly.
70. Very good. Rachel, why do things fall from? What can you feel when I'm throwing the ball up? Why is it coming down and not flying in the sky?
Because of
What is it? Gravity.
Yes. And gravity is like a magnet. Whatever goes up,
up.
down.
Next is Vihan.
Behind which is the blue planet?
Which is this planet? Chiku.
Earth.
Very good. Navya, is Earth a third or the fifth planet from Sun?
Mercury, Venus, Earth.
Very good. So that's the
Third planet.
very nice.
Then Akshara, can you please tell the name of the satellite which Earth has?
Very good. Riya teacher, all these children are so smart.
Yes, and now our next planet is, which is the next planet after Earth, Pransh?
Very good. So
Yes.
that's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. And now we are going to learn about this planet, Mars.
Yes, and this planet Mars is called as red planet.
Yes, and why is it called red planet?
Any guesses? Because it is made up of lots of iron, different metals, volcanoes. That is why it is called red
Planet. It is also red because it is covered with red dust, and that is the reason scientists think that there is gravity on this planet also, and there is life on this planet. Because to check on this, our scientists have sent Mangalyaan, that is a spacecraft which is going to Mars to check if we can all go stay on Mars.
Yes, so now there is a research going on this. And
And also, Riya teacher, there is one more place where the scientists have sent the spacecraft. Who can tell? One is going to Mars, that is Mangalyaan. The other spacecraft is gone to Moon, and which is called?
which is called? Does anyone know? Good, everyone.
So the scientists feel that they are all researching on these two. One is Moon and one planet is the Mars.
Yes, very nice. And which is the next planet after Mars?
That is the biggest planet of the solar system, which is again a ball of gas. Very good. That's a Jupiter.
You know what? Jupiter is the fastest spinning planet, which means it spins very, very
Fast.
Yes.
Very nice. So this Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. Can you see this?
Can you see this planet?
Can
Yes.
you see Mercury is the smallest. Then comes,
Then is the Venus,
this is our own Earth,
then Mars,
the red planet.
and Jupiter is the biggest planet, which is little of brown and orange in
Color. And this planet is a ball
very, very
fast. Good one.
So now let's see video on Mars and then Jupiter.
Wow.
Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, is the second smallest planet in the solar system, larger only than Mercury. Mars, as one of the 5 planets visible to the unaided eye.
See, children, did you see what color is Mars? Can you see it is reddish in color?
Yes, yes.
So it is called the red planet.
Has been known to astronomers since ancient times. It was first recorded by ancient Egyptian astronomers about 4,000 years ago. Last of the planets of the inner solar system. It is about 141 million miles, or more than 227.
Did you see what color was Mars?
Yes.
I think it was green in color.
Yes, Rishan. Mars is of green color. Yes, Rishan.
Very good. And France, why is it red color?
Color. Yes, iron
And red dust. It is covered with red dust means lal mitti. That is the reason it is red dust, and since the whole planet is covered with red colored dust, from far it looks like a red color planet.
Yes, so it is named as red color planet. Now let's see a video on
Jupiter.
Jupiter, the 5th planet from the Sun, is also the largest planet. Aside from the Sun, Jupiter is the largest object in the solar system. It is called a gas giant because it is so large, and it is made mostly of gases: hydrogen, helium, methane, and ammonia. Jupiter is made of many of the same materials as stars. If it had been about 80 times more massive than it is, it might have become a star instead of a planet. It would take more than 300 Earths to equal Jupiter's mass. It is twice as massive as all of the other planets in the solar system put together, and has a diameter of more than 88,000 miles, or 142,000 kilometers. It is so large that if it were a big jar, more than 1,300 Earths could fit inside of it. Jupiter has...
Did you see how big this planet was?
Yes.
Abihan, which is the biggest planet of the solar system?
Say.
Very good.
Akshara, what is the color of the Jupiter?
Color. Brown. Red. Brown.
Yes, say.
Say loudly.
Loudly. Say loudly. Loud.
Which is this color?
Which is this color?
Very good. Brown. Which is this color?
Yellow. Zorat.
Yes, so it is brown, yellow, red.
Little of orange. Now let's go to Rachel.
Rachel, is Earth the biggest planet or Jupiter is the biggest planet and why? Yes, so Jupiter is the biggest planet. Children, do you know how big is Jupiter? For example, if this is Earth, if this size is Earth, 1,300 Earths together can make one Jupiter planet.
Yes, it is such a huge planet.
So imagine this full room is filled with these balls and this big is the Jupiter.
Yes, and let's ask Pranj, Jupiter is made up of what? Is it made up of metal or gas?
Yes, very good. Then we have Navya. Oh, looks like she's not around. Okay, then we have Rishan. Rishan, is Jupiter the third planet from the sun or the fifth planet from sun? Very good. Now can you name all the planets?
From starting?
Mercury. Loudly.
Venus, પછી Earth, Mars, Jupiter.
Very good. So that's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter.
Wow, so we learned about 5 planets. That is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars and Jupiter.
And we also learned that Earth has its own satellite, which is the moon.
Yes, and we also learned about our star, only star that is
Sun, the brightest ball of fire is... Rachel, is Sun a planet or a star, darling? Very good, it's a star.
Very nice. And now let's do some
Dancing.
Yes, let's all stand for dancing.
So today let us all dance on. Let us see. I'm so happy.
Yes, let's dance on I'm so happy.
What dance?
Which dance?
Body dance? Okay.
Let's dance on body dance today.
Come on, all my children, take your daddies and mummies with you. And let us all dance on the body dance song. Come on, Rishan, where is Mummy Akshara? Get Mummy or Daddy around and let us all dance on the body song.
Let's all start dancing.
our country India and stand for National Anthem. One second, my children. One second, my children.
Just a second. Come on, all my children, let us sit and say thank you to God for this beautiful day. Come on, all my children, join your hands. Come on, Pransh.
Come on, Navya.
Rishan, Akshara, Rachel.
Thank you, God, for the world so sweet. Thank you, God, for the food we eat. Thank you, God, for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, God. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, mummies and daddies. Thank you, God, for everything. Parents, okay, we're going to be calling you. Let us see. Seeing the current situation of this lockdown and all of those, what has been sent across. So let us just have a quick review and some confirmations from our management. We will call you up or rather we will also message you for what are we doing tomorrow. If there is a lockdown to shut down schools and everything, whatever it is, we will keep you informed. So please do send, once we send you a message or something, please send us a confirmation so that even it gets easier for us to know all these informations are getting passed on to our parents also.
So we are going to soon call you regarding this and get your confirmation.
Perfect. So tomorrow we are not telling you if there is school or no school. Whatever it is, we will call you and let you know before our school ends today. Perfect?
Can we get thumbs up, please?
Yes, Daddy Akshara, any questions?
Yes, ma'am. What about the open house? Because I guess it is scheduled on 10th,
Right,
right?
so we are just in conversation with our management team. So let us see how does it work, because we do not want to come into any kind of the BMC radar right now. And also considering education is equally important for our children. So we are just, our management is still in conversation with the heads. So give us a little while, we will certainly convey the message to you all. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you all my parents and children. Bye.